Okay, we're going to simplify by evaluating these. So we have multiplication here. All these are next to each other. And this right here, this 20, is going to be adding, subtracting. So we're going to start off with these terms right here. These are all together for multiplication. So 3 times 2 times 1 first. 3 times 2 times 1 is going to be 6 times 1, which is 6. And you notice that you have a total of 2 negatives in this sequence of multiplication. Well, 2 negatives means that the final answer is going to be a positive, so it's going to be a positive 6, and the 20, which is positive, comes down. And now the rule is same signs will add. So these are same signs, positive and positive, so we'll get 26, and then the bigger sign wins, which is the 20, which is positive, so we'll keep this positive, and no sign again means positive. Okay, next we have multiplication right here. 3 times 2 times 1. 3 times 2 times 1 is going to be 6. There's a total of 3 negatives in this process. So 3 negatives means that the final answer or product is going to be negative. So it's going to be a -6, and we'll bring down the 20. So now we have different signs. We have a positive 20, -6. Different signs are going to subtract, so we get a 14. And the bigger sign wins. So 20 is bigger, so it will remain positive. Okay, I'm going to drop the -12 down early here, and then we'll multiply all this. Okay, 3 times 2 times 1 is going to be 6, and there's a total of 2 negatives in here. So multiplying with 2 negatives means your final answer is going to be positive. Okay, so now we have different signs, a -12, +6. Different signs subtract, so this will be 6. The bigger sign wins, which is the 12, has a negative, so this will be a negative. Next, we'll bring down the -12, and we're going to multiply all of this here. 3 times 2 times 1 is going to be 6. And we have a total of 3 negatives when we multiply, so 3 negatives should mean, it means the final product is going to be negative. So it'll be a negative right there. So we have same signs is going to add. So 12 and 6 adds up to 18. The bigger sign wins, so 12, we'll use that sign, which is negative, so -18. Okay, now this involves some expansion. So we're going to bring down the 20, the negative, the 3, and we'll expand the 2. So this will become parentheses 2, parentheses 2. Okay, now we can bring down the 20 again, and all of this will be multiplication. So 3 times 2 times 2, that's going to be 6 times 2, which is 12. And this multiplication involves 1 negative. So 1 negative means that the final product is going to be negative. So that's -12. These are different signs, so we're going to subtract 20 and 12, which gives us 8. The bigger sign wins, which is +8. Next, I'm going to bring down the -20, and I'm going to bring next the -3, and I'm going to expand the -2 into -2. So bad parentheses, sorry about that. Okay, and so the expansion is done, so I can bring down the -20, and I can multiply all of these. 3 times 2 times 2, that'll be basically 6 times 2, which is 12. And we have 1, 2, 3 negatives. 3 negatives, the final product will be negative. Okay, now we have same signs, -20, -12. Same signs add, so I'll get a 32. And the bigger sign wins from the -20, so this is a -32. Next, we have a 20. We'll bring that down. And -3. And we're going to expand the 2 here into 2 times 2. And we'll bring the 20 down again. And the oh, sorry, I shouldn't have wrote that. I kind of anticipated the answer. But the 3 times 2 times 2 will be 6 times 2, which is 12. And this multiplication here involves 1 negative. So when you multiply numbers with, and there's 1 negative present, then the final answer will be negative. So that is -12. Okay, so these are different signs. +20, -12, you subtract, you get 8. The bigger sign wins, so this will be a +8. Okay, here we have lots of expansion to do here. This will be in 3 and then parentheses 2, 2, and a 2. So I expanded that one. Then -3, and then a 2 and a 2. So that's all my expansion. So I'm going to multiply all these right here. This is all multiplication. So 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, and 6 times 4 is 24. So this will be a 24. Over here, this will be a 3 times 2, which is 6, and 6 times 2, which is 12. But we're multiplying with one negative. And again, the rule says if you multiply with one negative, your final product will be negative. So it'll be a -12. Now these are different signs, positive 24 and -12. So we'll put those together and subtract, and we'll get 12. The bigger sign wins, so this will be a positive 12.